Hi, and welcome to your 60-minute Power Vinyasa Flow. My name is Ashley. I'm so excited to be guiding you through this practice today. I always like to start my sessions as a reminder that this is your time, this is your space, and whatever your body feels like it needs, I encourage you to take that. My words are here just to guide you and hopefully encourage you through some different kind of movement today. But as always, take what you need, move it in a way that feels right for you today. We're going to start in child's pose, balasana. Bring your toes together, knees wide, and rest your chest to the floor. Arms reach out towards the top of your mat. Sink your hips back towards your heels. Maybe you settle in with some movement. Maybe you just enjoy a little bit of stillness, grounding into the body, into the mind. Setting that intention today to take exactly what you need here. There's not much in life that we can control, but what we can control is our breath, our thoughts, and how we react to external factors. Harness that power today, harness that control, and relish in the freedom that that brings. Bring a little more awareness to the breath, bigger inhales through the nose, bigger release out the mouth. Take a few more right there. Take one more big breath in together. Big exhale, let it go. Shift forward, find your tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And take just a couple seconds to explore here. Shifting the hips side to side, maybe moving forward and backward. Again, kind of checking into the self. What do we feel here? What do we need? Maybe starting to notice some different areas that need attention. As you take your next inhale, lift the gaze, lift the tail. Big exhale, find cat pose, round your spine, push into the earth. 3 more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhales, lift, cow pose. Exhale, push, tuck the chin. Find a neutral spine. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Push the hips up and back. Take a few breaths, a few movements here. Explore this shape. Maybe stillness feels nice. Maybe a little movement to deepen that exploration. I always love eyes closed if it feels okay. Truly allows you to let the body speak. So often we're controlled by that little verbal mind, right? Telling us what we should do. And the body noise gets pushed to the side. We're going to work to turn down the brain volume and turn up the body volume. Let's take a big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward, top of mat. Exhale, forward fold, step your feet to the top of the mat. Let the head be heavy, shake it out. Again, finding movement or stillness, maybe taking opposite elbow and opposite hand, ragdoll style. Shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. No wrong answers as you explore the shape. Take another breath here. Big exhale, let it go. Inhale, find halfway lift. Flat back, gazes forward, long spine. Hands can be on your shins, they can be up on your thighs. We're really lengthening through the crown of our head and pushing into the earth. Maybe even finding a little counterbalance by pushing into the thighs or shins. Breathe. Embrace sensation in the back line. One more inhale, maybe lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, find mountain pose, root down, rise up, reach the arms nice and high. Spin your pinkies forward. Ground down through the feet, almost like we were ripping the mat in half. Relax the shoulders down your back. Breathe. Big breath in, reach high. Exhale, hands come heart center, Samastiti. We'll set up for 3 rolling Oms. We'll start with a clearing breath. Let all the air out of your lungs. Inhale for sound, fill up. Inhale, rise back through mountain. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, step it back, hold here. Draw your belly button towards your spine, push into your hands. Always the option to come to your knees. Long straight line from crown of head to tail. Push into the pointer and thumb fingers. One more breath in. Stay for the breath out. Good. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Flip to the tops of your toes. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Squeeze your feet together. Push the tops of your toenails into the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the chest. Little to no weight in the hands. Keep breathing. Gaze is forward. Draw the belly up and in as if you were trying to grab a marble underneath you. Continue to breathe. One more inhale. Maybe you lift a little higher. Exhale, release. Inhale, back to plank. Maybe you come through tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Push it up and back. Couple breaths here to reset. Pedal out the heels. Check in. Mentally, physically. Just take note. Knowing one emotion or feeling isn't better or worse than the other, but acknowledging what's coming up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let all of that go. We'll flow breath to movement, maybe igniting your Ujjayi breath, keeping the lips sealed. Inhales through the nose. Exhale out the nose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high plank, step it back. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra, lift away from the earth. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank back through table if you like. Exhale, down dog. One breath in. Big breath out. One more time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel top of mat any way you'd like. Inhale, mountain all the way up. Exhale, fold. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant the hands, step it back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, all the way down, you got it. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out, shake it out. Take what you need. Reset. Take control of the thoughts that are coming through. If they're not where you'd like them to be, find a different focus. Maybe you just simply go back to the breath. Changing it up, friends. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel top of mat. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink the hips, lift the chest. Arms could be up high. They could be at your chest, wherever it feels comfortable. Think about stacking shoulders over hips. We don't want the butt too far out or too tucked under, right? We want to be nice and tall and then work to sit back. Maybe we take a look at our feet, make sure we can see our toes, make sure we could lift them. Weight goes into the back of your heels. Legs could be hip width. They could be touching, right? Totally up to you, whatever feels most comfortable. Push into the feet, almost like we're trying to rip the mat apart. Breathe. Can we sink a little lower? There, you got it. Continue to breathe. Focus on what you can focus on. One more breath in. Stay for the breath out. Yeah, inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, salutations. Exhale, high plank. We're going to flow through our first chaturanga dandasana together. Always an option to just go straight to down dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Pin your elbows back no more than halfway. Inhale, up dog, flip to the tops of the toes. Everything lifts, gaze up. Exhale, down dog, tuck the toes. Press the hips up and back. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Beautiful. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift your chest, reach your arms high. Find a base that feels nice and sturdy. Our legs are on train tracks more than a tightrope, right? Back heel lifts, maybe a little bend to the back knee. Hands can always come to heart. If they're lifted, spin your pinkies forward, biceps by the ears. See if we can activate through the legs a little more by pushing into the feet, almost like we're trying to rip the mat in half. Yes, light tuck to the tail. Make sure we're not sticking that booty out and shifting forward, right? Nice alignment, shoulders over hips. And then find some stillness. This is a perfect place to challenge those thoughts. When we're brought to stillness, that's when our mind likes to creep back in. Take control. Yes, you can. Big breath in. Big breath out, sink deeper. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the long edge of your mat. Back toes reach towards top left corner. We're pushing through the right knee, right? Making sure it's behind our toes, but reaching for that pinky toe more than the big toe. Yeah, push the back hip forward, level the waistband, dig deep into the bend. Maybe even flipping the palms up to relax the shoulders, then reaching long. Gaze could be forward. It could be over the pointer finger. Continue to breathe. Continue to embrace sensation. You got it. One more breath in. Exhale, maybe you sink a little deeper. Inhale, reverse warrior, sweep the front arm high. Breathe. Palm is high-fiving whatever's behind you. Keep the bend to your front knee and make sure it's pulling towards pinky toe. Think up, then back instead of dumping into the side body. Breathe. Where's the mind? We bring the thoughts back to the breath. One more big breath in, reach back. Exhale, windmill the hands, plant them down. Make your way to down dog. Maybe you take that chaturanga. Maybe you take a nataranga and just go straight to down dog. We'll prepare the other side, friends. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot through your hands. Inhale to find crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Lift the chest. Maybe find that little tuck of the tail, slight bend to the knee to find sturdiness. Relax the shoulders down while energetically reaching up with the fingers. Can you deepen the bend? Or maybe you need to take the back knee to the floor on this side. Know that each side might be different. See what you can learn from that. Then go back to your focus. Just breathe. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Pivot the back foot down, reach long through the fingertips. Yeah, maybe deepening the bend in the front leg, finding that nice alignment, reaching for pinky toe. Back hip presses forward, level the waistband if it feels okay. And breathe. Continue to push through the mat again like we're ripping it apart. Notice what that activates in you. One more breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, reverse your warrior, front arm high. Maybe the gaze follows. Continue to stay low and active in the base. Breathe. One more big breath in, reach back. Exhale, windmill the hands. Find your high plank and make your way to down dog in whatever way feels best to you. Take a few breaths here, reset, maybe grab water if that feels good. We're going to move on to our flow portion here. Breath to movement, just what we went through. But now I want you to really focus on that breath, your pace, your breath. Let's take an inhale to sink it up. Exhale to let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel top of mat. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, high plank. Maybe taking that chaturanga. Maybe going straight to down dog. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent, lift and rise. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high plank to down dog. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Big inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank your way down. One more time, your breath, your pace, friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel top of mat. Inhale, chair pose, sink the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale your way back to down dog. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, reverse, reach high. Exhale your way down. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, low lunge, shift forward, step it through. Inhale, crescent, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Big inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale your way to down dog. Really nice, friends. Take a few breaths here. Reset, shake it out, find movement, find stillness, whatever you need. Reconnect with the breath. Reconnect with that positive thought. It's going to keep you going. Maybe it's as simple as, yes, I can. Let's take one big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, come to the top of your mat. Find a seat. Bring your sits bones to the mat. We'll meet in boat pose. Option for legs to lift. Hands could be behind your back, fingers face you. You could also keep toes on the floor. We just want our chest nice and tall. We want a nice pull in of the belly button, strong core. Hands could come behind the thighs or they could reach forward. Inhale, lower, find low boat. Exhale, pull it all back in, thighs to chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We got one more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So nice. Rock and roll your way and meet me in chair pose. Chest is tall, feet are firm to the ground, knees are behind your toes. Big inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Bring your left elbow outside your right knee and work the gaze up towards the sky. Sink the hips, pull that left knee back just a little. Continue to breathe here. Push into the knee and elbow with that same force. Continue to deepen the twist. Pull that belly in. Yes, you can. Breathe. Let it go. One more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale back through chair pose. You got it. Other side. Exhale, prayer twist. Right elbow outside left knee. Continue to find what feels best on this side. It might not be the same. Maybe the feet need to be wider. Maybe you come to a tall twist instead of rounding down. Take what your body needs. Continue to push and test those boundaries. Knowing you have that control to back off if you need, or push deeper if you need. You got it. One more big breath in. Stay for that breath out. Inhale back through chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale your way back to down dog. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, right toes high. Listen for the change. Exhale, knee to nose. Round your spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Inhale, crescent, root and rise. Exhale, revolve crescent. Very similar twist. Always the option to stay tall in your twist as well. Or take a back knee to the floor. That's always great too. Here, here. So many options, right? Try them all out. See what feels best. Maybe the feet need to go a little wider. I like a shorter stance here. Maybe our gaze goes up towards our top elbow. Maybe we work to deepen that twist. Maybe we just focus on the breath. Maybe you shift forward and try and lift that back foot off the ground. Get extra spicy today. Yeah, you got it. One more breath in, friends. Big breath out. Inhale, find star pose. Open up, get big. Shake it out. Shake through the wrists, the hips. Let it feel good. Press into the feet. Big inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, horse pose, heels in, toes out. Chest is tall. Knees go out towards the toes. Pull them back towards the pinkies. Yeah. Can we sink a little lower? You can bounce, you can move, you can shake. Let it feel good. You can smile. Breathe. You got it. And sink a little lower. Yeah, I knew it. One more breath in. Sink deep that exhale. Yeah, inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, back to that same side. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, side angle. Bring the front arm down, top arm up. So we're reaching from fingertip to fingertip. Top hip turns down, top shoulder pulls back. Find that twist. Always an option to rest the forearm to the top of the thigh. Just make sure we're not dumping, right? We want to stay nice and active through the core. Reach, reach, reach. Continue to breathe. Feel that pressure in the feet. Push the mat apart. Again, like we're trying to rip it up. Breathe. The more sensation, the louder those voices tend to get in the brain. How can we turn those off and just embrace what we're feeling? Just as in life, we need to work through the hard. Finding distractions, beating ourselves up, doesn't change the fact that we still have to go through it. As I've learned, it's going to come up whether we acknowledge it or not, whether we're in control of it or not, so we might as well take that control back. One more breath here. Big exhale, let it go. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the front leg, sweep your front arm high like you were high-fiving the back wall. Push into the feet. Adjust if you need. Long through that front side body like we're reaching up, then back. Breathe. Maybe gaze goes up towards the hand. Big breath in, reach back. Exhale, triangle, trikonasana, reach forward, then down, keeping that front leg straight-ish. Stay position here, top hip down, top shoulder back. Embrace sensation, stay active through the core. Yes, you can. Keep breathing, keep pushing through. Acknowledge the sensation, but don't let it take over. You are stronger than that weakest thought. One more breath here. Big exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bend the front knee, sweep your front arm high. Exhale your way down to down dog. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, reach left toes high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, draw the knee towards your face. Inhale, toes high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge, shift forward, step it through. Big inhale, crescent lunge, reach the arms high. Exhale, revolved crescent, right elbow outside, left thigh. Again, taking what you need here on this side, it might be different. Maybe you try that fun balancing where you shift forward and lift the back leg. Maybe this side needs to be up tall and more of an open twist. Listen to your body. Let it guide you today. Continue to breathe. Continue to deepen the twist. Every exhale, maybe you push and twist a little deeper. Really nice. One more breath in here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Deepen that twist. Inhale, star pose. Open up. Get big. Shake it out. Let it go. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, get big. Exhale, pasarita, forward fold. Let it all go. Option for whatever feels good here, friends. Maybe you want to go upside down. Maybe you want to shift side to side. Maybe you just want to find stillness and let the head and arms be heavy. There's no wrong answers. If it feels good to you, that's what I want you to take right here. One more breath in. Big exhale, let it go. Draw your belly toward your spine, tuck your tail. Big inhale, back to start. Exhale, warrior two to the front, rebend the knee. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, find your extended side angle. Again, reaching through the hands, taking what this side needs. So maybe that forearm to thigh. Maybe you find a bind of sorts. Your time, your space here. Take what this side needs. Top hip down, top shoulder back. Gaze can be anywhere between the fingertips. The song tells us exactly what we need to do. Just breathe and breathe. Got it. One more breath here. Big exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg. Reach the front arm up and back. Again, lifting up, then back. Feeling the side body stretch like your ribs were separating. Maybe the gaze comes to hand. Little to no weight in that back arm. Maybe a half bound. Push through the feet. Stay active. Stay engaged. Where are the thoughts? Can you bring them back to where you want them? Yes, I can. Inhale. Exhale. Sometimes that's all it is. Inhale, lengthen through the front. Exhale, triangle, trikonasana, reach forward and down. Similar arm shape as before. Now we're just working the straight legs. Adjust the feet however you need. Adjust the hands. Take what you need. Top hip works down, top shoulder blade pulls towards your spine. Don't forget to breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, reverse your warrior, rebend the front knee, sweep your front arm high. Exhale, work your way to down dog. Plant your hands, step it back. Take any variation you need. And then shake it out. Pedal out the heels. Lift and lower the chest, maybe water. Really nice, friends. Let's take a big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel top of mat. Inhale, find your chair pose, sink the hips, lift the arms. Shift the weight into your right foot. Eagle pose, Garandasana. Left leg over the right, left arm underneath the right. Lots of options here. You could always take a bear hug. You can kickstand your foot to the floor, but we want this shoulder over hip, then sinking low, right? We don't want to be kitty wampus here. Left arm under, maybe reaching elbows up to shoulders, maybe trying to lift the top toe off the floor for a little more balance challenge. Continue to breathe, continue to squeeze everything towards midline. Maybe you try and sink lower, but keep the chest lifted. Continue to breathe. You got it. Mind over matter. Yes, you can. So good. One more breath here. Stay for your breath out. Inhale, slow and with control. Unravel. Find one leg Tadasana. Left foot up. Flex your foot. Reach high. Ground down through your right foot. Dancer's pose. Kick your heel into your hand. Start with knees level, arm forward. Then think kicking into hand and rounding the back instead of hinging forward. Lift and lengthen. Strong through the standing foot. Find that Padabandha, that foot lock, and work to keep the hips level and square. You got this. Breathe. Maybe you find an unmoving focal point, your drishti, something that helps you stay balanced. Focus. Back to the breath. Breathe. One more breath here. Yes, you can. Stay for the breath out. Slow and with control. Inhale back to one leg Tadasana. Exhale, standing Tadasana. Shake it out. Let the arms go. One more side, friends. Good news, bad news. One side is always a little easier to balance. Let's see which side is that for you today. And it changes. Shift the weight into your left foot. Wrap right leg around left foot. Sweep right arm underneath left. And again, take what you need on this side. Maybe the kickstand feels good, toes on the ground. Maybe you try that double wrap on this side. Lift elbows up, try and meet shoulders, squeeze everything to that midline. Then maybe you try and sink deeper. Keep the chest tall. Keep focus on the breath. Mind over matter. Your brain is going to tell you to quit long before the body needs to. I promise you can do this. Remember the sensation of overcoming something you thought you couldn't do. See if you can stay for just one more breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, slowly unravel. Find the one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancer. Kick hand into foot, or foot into hand rather. Reach your front arm forward, maybe kick into the hand, lengthen, pull back ribs and hips towards one another. Try and stay tall and lifted. Hips stay square. Continue to lift, continue to ground down, squeeze the toes to the mat. Maybe a soft bend to the knee. Yes, you can. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, you got it. Sway with the unbalance. Right? Embrace. Catch yourself. Have that confidence to know that you'll catch yourself when you fall. A few more breaths. Yes, you can. Beautiful. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale back through one leg Tadasana. Exhale, standing Tadasana. Shake it out, let it go. Big inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward, fold, melt belly to thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant the hands, step it back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down in whatever way feels safe. We're going to set up for locust pose, option for goalpost arms. Otherwise, try and reach your hands behind your back and press palms into one another. Bring the chin to the floor, zip your feet together and push into the tops of your toes. Release the air from your lungs. Inhale, lift everything away from the mat. Keep your feet together. Reach knuckles towards your heels. Gazes towards the top of your mat. Long line of energy. Squeeze your glutes. See if we can lift higher. Continue to breathe. Don't hold the breath. You got it. Yes, you can. One more inhale, lift higher. Exhale, slowly lower everything to the ground, either ear towards the mat. Release the hands. Maybe windshield wiper the feet. Release the back. Let it go. Couple deep breaths. Option for a second round of locusts. Otherwise, we'll set up for floor bow. You'll kick your heels towards your seat, grab pinky side edge, chin to the floor once again. Let all the air go. Inhale, lift everything off the mat. Knees try and stay hip width. Kick into your hands, lift the chest, gaze forward. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe we even rock a little bit. Inhales, push out the belly. Exhale, soften, and we rock forward. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower everything to the ground, maybe opposite ear to the earth. Let everything go. Windshield wiper the legs, rock the hips side to side. Maybe even rocking the neck side to side. One more big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Inhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, find high plank. Stay for your exhale. Find that nice sturdy plank. Belly's in, shoulders over wrists. Always the option to go to the knees. Just keep that long line of energy from head to tail. As you prepare for side plank, step your right hand to the middle of your mat. Big inhale, lift the left arm up, roll to the outsides of your feet, or maybe come to that bottom knee. Really reach through the top arm, lift the bottom hip up and away from the mat. We're in a race against the rain here, friends. Good, continue to breathe. Imagine there's a cold breeze, just the perfect amount of release on your face. Continue to breathe, maybe push into your hand, lift a little higher. One more breath in. Exhale, find high plank. Step left hand to the center. Inhale, right arm up. Side plank to the other side. Take what this side needs. Maybe we come down to the knee. Maybe we lift the top leg. Breathe, hold, push into the ground. Squeeze the bottom rib and hip together. Reach tall through that top arm. Breathe. You got it. One more breath in. Exhale, high plank. So nice. Take a big inhale. Exhale, down dog. Couple breaths here, friends. Just shake it out. Let it go. On your next inhale, reach your right toes high. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee comes behind right wrist. and let everything else sink to the floor. I like to tuck my back toes and lift the hips to find a little alignment. Lengthen through the chest, big inhale. Exhale, work to soften and sleep your pigeon. Maybe your head rests to the earth. Maybe you have a block. Just breathe. Let everything melt away. Notice how, as we slow the body, our mind tends to speed up. Use this as an observational opportunity. Noticing the thoughts float by, but having the control not to grab onto any of them. Maybe you wave at them like a passing car, or you watch them disappear like clouds in the sky. Exhale, soften, melt a little deeper. 2 more breaths here. Slowly start to work your way back up. Bring hands underneath shoulders. Tuck your back toes. Lift the knee. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, down dog. Set it down. Pedal out the heels. Shake it out. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, half pigeon, other side. Left knee behind left wrist. Again, maybe find that alignment by tucking the back toe, lifting the hips up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, slowly melt to the floor. And again, adjusting the depth here for whatever this side needs. Working for similar sensation over similar shape. Exhales allow for release. Slow the breath. Two more breaths here. Last one. Slowly make your way back up. Press through the hands. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Set it down. Shake it out. Last little bit of release here. Get any movement out that feels good. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Find a seat. Slowly lower down to your back. We'll set up for bridge pose. Bring your heels underneath your knees, close to your seat. Reach your fingertips towards your heels. Let all the air go. Inhale, bridge pose. Scoop the hips high. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Option to find a little chest expansion. Walk the shoulders underneath you and grip the hands together. Press into the feet. Lift, squeeze the glutes. Push into the shoulders. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly release and lower down one vertebrae at a time. Relax, let the knees fall left and right. Imagine the lightest of rain sprinkling on your face, cooling you down just the right amount. In for a second round of bridge, or I will cue for wheel. We're going to bring our hands outside our ears, fingertips face the shoulders, elbows up, feet are close to the glutes. Let all the air go. Inhale, lift, push into the earth. Let everything come up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Continue to hold, continue to breathe. Push the earth away. Yes, you can. Yeah, you got it. Breathe, push, endure. This one can be so sensational, but you got it regardless of what position you're in. Just keep breathing. Focus on that. See if you can stay one breath longer. Yes. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Tuck your chin, bend your elbows, release to the mat. Good. Shake it out. Maybe windshield wiper the hips. Bring soles of feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Let the knees fall wide. Bring hands to chest or belly. Anywhere that helps you connect back with yourself. Every exhale, a chance to soften, a chance to release that control. Every inhale, an opportunity to fill up with something you desire. One more breath here. Big exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Slowly close your knees together and bring legs up the wall. Flex your feet. If you have a wall nearby, you can always use that. Relax hands by the sides. Soften the jaw. Release tension in the face. Let all the energy go back into you. With eyes on your practice, start to shift your feet behind your head, bringing hands to the small of your back. If the feet touch the earth behind you, you could always bring the hands down, but it never hurts to have a little more support. Continue to breathe. Continue to soften. Let the knees relax. One more breath here. Big breath out, let it go. Slowly come back from plow and meet us in the legs up the wall, feet flex. Find happy baby. Pull the knees to the outside of your ribs. Grab anything available, maybe behind the knees, maybe the feet. Find any kind of movement here that feels good. Rocking on the spine, bending and straightening the legs. There's no wrong answers. One more breath in. Big breath out. Pull both knees in towards your chest. Keep the right knee in. Send left leg long. Take a big breath in. Pull the knee towards your armpit. Exhale, supine twist. Bring it across the body. Maybe your gaze goes the opposite direction. Work to soften, relax the spine. Let the body expand as you inhale. Maybe even scooting the bottom hip to the center of your mouth. Continue to breathe. Continue to soften. Slowly start to pull both knees back into your chest. Send right leg long, pull left knee in, take a big inhale. Exhale, supine twist, bring it across the body. Gaze, it can go opposite direction. Take what this side needs. Relax into the floor. Let everything go. One more breath here. Big exhale. Pull both knees back into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself the biggest hug yet. Maybe even a little kiss to the knees. Mwah. Fill up. Big breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Let it all go. Let the legs go long. The arms by your side. Feel yourself melt into the mat. Every exhale, an opportunity to soften. Every inhale, a chance to fill up with what you desire. Notice where the thoughts go and work to regain control of focus, coming back to the breath. Release the jaw, the knees, and the forehead. As you're ready, friends, slowly start to reawaken. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Maybe rock the head side to side. Take an inhale, full body stretch. Reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, roll to either side. Bicep becomes a pillow. Knees tuck towards your chest. One more opportunity here, friends, to leave behind anything that doesn't serve you. And set an intention for how you wish to rise up. What kind of energy and attitude do you want to carry into the rest of your day? With that in mind, make your way to a seat sitting tall. Hands can come heart center, feeling proud. Eyes can stay closed or soft gaze. Thank you for showing up today for yourself, for growth. You're truly stronger because of it. Thumbs can come third eye center, the space between your brows. May there be power and positivity in your thoughts, friends, every single day. You bow forward to seal it in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a little wet, but I hope you enjoy it.